Hello and welcome. My name is Thorsten Buller. I'm the country manager for the DACH region of Cloudity. Together with me today is David from Palturai. Hi, David. Great to talk
Hi,
with you today about ISV solutions in Salesforce. Probably you
nice
want to
for
say
having me.
some words about you and about Palturai first?
Yes, maybe the not so important part about me. I'm a sales director at Palturai, and yeah, just responsible for the sales teams all over the world. But the most important part is Palturai, and that's what everybody's interested in. So we are a data tech company from Germany, next to Frankfurt. It's in Hofheim, and we were established or incorporated in 2014. Now we do already have about 50 employees, have about 100 customers, and yeah, steadily growing.
Okay, so probably you can tell a little bit about what is the product, what Palturai is offering.
It's not only a product, Thorsten, I would even say it's a vision. It is
Okay.
a paradigm shift.
Mhm.
Let me tell you a little bit about it. Nowadays, every company is saving their records about business partners, may it be suppliers, may it be customers, may it be leads, whatever. They are saving them in silos. They are creating if you want to say a folder, and they put a lot of information in, like the address, like the industry, like the number of employees, whatever. So a lot of information about every single company, about every single person, telephone numbers, email addresses. We are not so much focusing on making this folder even bigger and bigger.
Mhm.
Our paradigm shift and our vision is to understand how those companies, how those people are interconnected to each other. Yeah, you know the saying, the economy is a large network. And what we do is we digitalize this network and make it accessible, make it usable for different purposes.
Mhm.
And yeah, really want to enable all of our customers to make use of the network, to make use of their own network of business partners, yeah, improve their decision making, improve their way of doing business. And I don't know, should I go even deeper into the details of the examples, what you can do?
Well, probably one or two examples might be nice, though.
Yes. Um, one of our first products, if you want, our first solutions, was the sales use case. Because I mean, today in sales, you do a lot of cold calling. You're trying to reach new customers, but you're not really using your network in a methodical and systematical way. So that was really one of our first approaches with the network. Cold calling conversion rate or answering rate is about 10%. But if you get an introduction through a friend, through a, I don't know, mutual business partner, through a colleague, you will have a much higher chance, like studies say 15 times higher chance of getting the meeting.
Mhm.
Then again, it's on you and your product to convince the customer or the prospect to become a customer. But if you get the meeting, you already have a big step ahead in your sales cycle. So that was really one of our products, and when we show people and our customers how they can reach their targets, how they can reach new customers, and how they can make use of the existing network that they already have.
Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense. Well, we all share the same experience and same view potentially, I guess. So what are the kind of channels you're distributing your product at this moment?
Right now, my team, a direct sales team, and of course also an indirect sales team, where we do business B2B customer outreach, and also through partners, may it be software providers who are integrating us, may it be just consultant companies who are specialized in a specific area, for example, the sales area, and how to digitalize and improve the sales processes. This is the kind of market approach that we have currently. And of course, drink your own champagne. We're using our own product. We are using the network of our employees, the network of our managers, the network of our shareholders, to reach out to customers that yeah, we know we can provide some benefits with our solution.
Right. So, well, why we are talking today is that basically so far you mainly sold your product in a very traditional way, right?
Exactly.
So why did you come to the idea to go to the Salesforce world here?
I mean, again, talking about the sales use case, Salesforce is everywhere, so we thought it was a good idea. No, but basically, really, customers started asking us that, you know, we like your product, we like your idea, your approach, but it would be nice to have it integrated into Salesforce. Salesforce is one of the central parts or central tools for every seller to use, for every seller to do the daily business with. So it would be nice not to jump out of that system into another system, but really stay in one system and have it all integrated in one place, get the insights that you need from Palturai, get the tools that you are used from Salesforce, and bring it all together in one view.
Mm-hmm. So how the integration looked like so for Palturai and Salesforce? So what is the way how this should work together?
Yes. So basically, it was our idea from the beginning. when we had this business idea and when we started Palturai, we thought, how great would it be if you not only get your CRM system or your ERP system of whatever it might be, but also get all of the companies already in it, so you don't have to, you know, create a new account and, you know, type from the business cards the address and everything, but just to get a system that already has all of the companies that are in your region or even out of your region at your fingertip, and then even understand how they are interconnected in order to even address the market better. Mm-hmm. So it was the idea from the beginning, and that's basically what we also wanted to do. We had a lot of ideas how an integration of Palturai and Salesforce should work, and then, you know, we just needed a partner that because we were not Salesforce specialists, but we just needed a partner that brought our ideas into the Salesforce architecture, Salesforce world, Salesforce way of thinking. And yeah, we found that partner in Cloudity. Yeah, they brought our ideas to life, and yeah, just, you know, based on our input and our ideas, designed the integration. So that was the technical the technical part of the integration. But from a business point of view, we had a lot of ideas. We had our existing solution. We wanted the same, or at least a very similar look and feel of the software, and then have the tools that we provide, the service that we provide, available at the right spaces in Salesforce. Of course, a lot of challenges if you want to integrate two systems. Yeah, but basically just from our idea and our existing solution to bring the same look and feel in the right workflow of the Salesforce application.
I think
that was our aim.
Yeah, I think that generally, of course, a great idea to integrate it this way. Well, that's the reason why we're talking and to share this story, of course, here today. Probably you can a little bit tell more about the way how this project is designed. So how you start this thingy, what steps you're doing, or we are doing together actually here in this process to make it a real product for you, which can be given to the market.
As I said, every product starts with the idea, and we brought that to the table. And then you need some expertise. You brought that to the table to bring this idea to life. What I can really recommend, and that's the way we did it, is to have a phased approach. So in the first phase, we really implemented the basic features, and also, to be honest, in a real economic sense, checking out if the idea that you have is even feasible to implement. So we really started with the basics. We got our network, our graph into Salesforce, and then once we completed that and reviewed that internally, we started to design something that we call the MVP, minimum viable product, that we thought we would need to attract our customers to use and to install the Salesforce integration, the product. And that's actually, yeah, I mean, that was also realized, also implemented, and that's now where we are today. We do have our first pilot customers giving us feedback and developing this product from there. So our project is not finished yet. It is the MVP status. It has value for every customer that wants to try it and wants to really explore their network and find out about the possibilities with their own business partners to expand the sales. So all of that is possible. However, we are now still, and that's really something, a modern approach, but a approach that we really would recommend to have the customers giving you the feedback for the next development phases that we are very much looking forward to.
Right. Yeah, I think that's something where we and Palturai together had basically the same vision, right? So we as well said, well, let's go for an MVP approach, and your team was going to the same direction. It was a perfect fit, and I think this typically works out in projects where we have an idea, a vision to go in a step-by-step manner, have an early result, early checks, early check on the market side. I think this worked pretty well between us. Here.
And I think we when we planned this, we said it perfectly. It's like from idea to maturity, and now we are at the maturity phase, and now it is all about enhancing and expanding on that first product. So yeah.
David, can you probably a little bit describe what were the crucial challenges in the project for you guys? So I think, as you said, you were not the Salesforce experts, so of course you run into a kind of new world. So what were the challenges which you had basically out of technology, out of whatever phases and positions in the project?
And I think that is a point where we did really challenge you guys because, I mean, we had our ideas. We had our existing product, which is a web-based product that we developed from scratch. So we had all of the freedom that you could have as long as you could bring it on a web page. But then if you start to try to integrate what you have and what your ideas was into an product that is already, it has what it has. It has an architecture, and now all of a sudden you're not that free anymore, and you need to really work with the tools and with the possibilities that this other product, Salesforce in this case, is giving you. And I mean, it makes totally sense because it's a great product, but it has its processes, its features, its parts, bits and bytes and parts, and then comes Palturai, who really wants to display a network, and we are talking about different symbols here because we also want to visualize it. We're talking about different symbols. We're talking about nodes, about edges, about different color coding, and an unlimited network that you want to expand. So bringing these two things together, I think that was I would say that was a challenge. I'm very happy that we mastered it, and the product looks great. So I'm
Yes,
very happy that we mastered the challenge.
cool. Well, now, as you say, we are in together in a phase of first tests with customers. So what is the results of all those decisions at this moment from your point of view, and yeah, what are the potential next steps you're seeing here?
Mhm. Yes, so we are having a mature product right now, and everyone is invited. Try it out, install it, get a feel for it, see how it helps you win additional customers and win them easier. Get meetings where you did not get them before. However, with the feedback that we are getting from our customers, the roadmap is of course filling on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So a lot of ideas that we also want to incorporate into the product and enhance our product, improve our product. So that is really something that will keep us busy, and that's a good thing.
Mhm.
On the other hand, we are trying to get even deeper into the Salesforce world, and not only sell the product by ourselves through
Mhm.
our own sales force,
Mhm.
but also through partners, and at the end also through the Salesforce App Exchange. So to make it even easier to access, to make it even easier to install and follow the processes that Salesforce is providing,
Mhm.
and then going global and making a lot of customers happy. That is the journey that we are looking to take.
Yeah, and I think that's already a good outcome what we currently have, and well, looking forward to continue working with you guys together in making it even a larger success here. So I think that's it. I think we can wrap it up from here. So I think it's a great outcome, and we are of course happy to help other customers as well who are trying to bring their homegrown and built solutions into the Salesforce world, making it as an ISV package, and working with those companies together in making this a good success as well. Thanks, David, for being here today, and for your time to talk about your experience. And as said, looking forward to continue working with you here.
Thanks
Bye.
for having me. Bye.
Bye.